Hey folks, and welcome to Covers Done Quick. This is a new idea and I thought it would be funny. So I love making covers on my handpan. I've done a few and they normally take a bit of time to put together. But some people have been asking me kind of the process of how I do it. So I thought it would be interesting to just try and do one kind of as quick as I can, but sort of showing the steps that I go through. And also just, I just thought it would be silly. In my handpan is a list, like a selection of suggestions. Some people wrote them to me on Instagram, so I wrote them down so I know what they are. But some of them are, like my housemate has asked some people and he's written some down too. So they're the kind of wild card suggestions, and I know it's going to be one of them, probably. So they're in the handpan. I just thought it would be quite fun to show you the whole process from the decision to make a cover through to kind of like where it gets to, and like just the steps that I go through. So our song for today is Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I thought this would be a fun process because like people have been suggesting some hilarious songs. I don't know if you can see that. Some just like that I would never think to put on the handpan. So yeah, I'm super interested to see how this one translates. Chili peppers, forgive me. So, I need to get the rest of them out now. It's a terrible idea, I knew it already. So I figure off we go. I don't know if the technology is going to work either. I'm going to try and do like a time lapse, speed up, slow down thing. But the idea is it's all literally in real time, so you can kind of see how I do it. So first thing I would do is listen to it. Let me get the old Spotify up. Oh, can I just say this is such a tune? This reminds me of being like a young person in a bedroom. Okay, it's a tune, I remember. So the important things to think about when you're making a cover is that you are not reproducing everything perfectly. Like I'm not trying to play the guitar line, I'm not trying to sing, play the drums, play the bass line. It's just trying to make it like recognizable. So firstly, figuring out that it is a minor song. So for me, that's going to mean I'm going to be in C minor, C sharp minor. So that's a kind of opening guitar line. I don't know if I'll include that, but it's... So I've kind of written down the main sections. We've got a verse, we've got a kind of middle eight or bridge, and obviously the chorus. And then there's a guitar solo. I'm already not sure if that's going to make it into my arrangement, but we'll see. I know there's a kind of a 1-4. And to figure out what the tune is. The first difficulty is the fact that the chords change and the tune's staying the same. C sharp minor to A, they've got a lot of the same notes in, so I really have to emphasize that A to make it sound quite different. Alright, so we have that twice, and then we've got the next bit. Oh, we're in E. And F sharp minor, so I'm going underneath that one. So, alright, let's give the first verse a try. changed the battery there. I think I should probably charge that one up as well. Nice. So the important thing is you have the downbeat and then the tune jumps off it. So it's like these filling in beats before it comes. So it's always like. It's very uneven, so at the moment I'm just really like simplifying it because it should be if you want that kind of thing, it's so we're doing all those like fun things with this voice, so I'm just going to skip those out for now. Just while I focus on the relationship between the chords and the words, but I think that's alright. Let's go to our middle 8 bridge. So I've just got C and A, C sharp and A. So the beautiful thing about the chorus is it suddenly goes like a bit major, and it's just like this kind of pure joy, which is kind of a weird concept in this song. I've got this little guitar riff, which I think I've kind of got. Just have a listen and check that back, see how that sounds for the opening, or the interludes. So firstly, it's a lot slower than I've been going, which is nice. So in that second half of the verse, twice, the note that I want to play for my harmony is needed in the melody. So here, I'm going to try to go to A, but I need the E of the A chord to make the tune. So I need the C and the E to make the tune. So sometimes you can just play the chord, but you pull out the notes that you need. I've obviously got a lot of different like octaves available on the handpan, but it's kind of like a dark or moody song, so I want the accompaniment to be as low as possible. So it's just a case of kind of accenting those notes while still playing it as part of the chord, trying to get your ear to hear it as part of the melody. So now I want to work through all the bits. Do I remember all the sections? The original arrangement has 2 verses, kind of middle 80 bit, and then the chorus. So I'm going to start off with that and then figure out how I'm going to want to arrange those blocks myself, if I can play it. Would be mad at me because I did the thing that I'm always doing. I'm always telling children, don't rush just because you get excited. I'm always doing it though. It gets too exciting and I get faster and faster and then it gets harder and harder. So deep breaths. But yeah, it's kind of coming together, which is important. So I'm gonna have another listen to that middle section. If you're wondering why don't I just play along with the track, which would make it a lot easier, it's because I have to transpose it. So my handpan is in E, so I've got to play it in E. So this song I think was originally written don't know, if you've got perfect pitch, you know. It was originally written in a different key. So if I tried to play it along, it would sound really clashy. So alright, so I've kind of got the tune sketched out. So now it's like, what am I gonna do to orchestrate it? What am I gonna do? Because it comes the beat comes in. Obviously, because it's a handpan, I can like sketch out ideas. I don't have to play the whole tune. So this is where it gets to like the really fun part of doing a cover. With a normal song, you've got the words, which makes it sound really varied and fun. But You know, there's a limit to how much handpan or handpan on handpan you can hear when it's supposed to be being a guitar or a piano or whatever, and a voice. So I like to figure out how I can mix it up. Yeah, I'm going to do the verse once, I'm going to do the middle 8 once, because I want to keep it like building, and then I'm going to do that, and I love an arc, I love an arch. I like to start slow and build, or start high and drop, one of them. So I reckon I'm not going to do the guitar solo for now. I say, we'll think about it. So I've got verse, middle 8, chorus, then we have another verse with perk. And I think I'm going to just do the classic repeat. So after I've built up verse, percussion, middle 8, yeah, I'm going to try and end on a high with a chorus, and then just going to bring it back down with like the opening line again of the chorus. And just like leave it open and kind of like unfinished. I think that'll be fun. Yeah. As always, I've really rushed. I've sped up again. Yeah, so I'm just having a bit of trouble kind of getting that groove sitting right. I'm gonna whip out my old friend, the metronome. I just need to remember that it's a song where it's very kind of back on the beat. It's not like a like a crazy song. So I need to keep that retained, like chillaxed, sacked back feeling. So I'm gonna try and keep that in mind. Yeah. Just I don't know if it's too much. I don't know if it needs a bit less. Just like how much do we need? How much do we want? I think endings are such a huge like question. You kind of want to put a button on it, but you also don't want it to be like abrupt. Even just filming this, what a learning curve. Alright. Yeah, not bad. So the tidying up bits come in the... Yeah. Less is more. Less is so much more. And also not accidentally making it sound really cheerful. It's so funny what a slight shift in chords will do for the mood. Minor. We just did a 4-line chorus, and we're gonna come down in energy. Got the end sorted. Let's give it a go. Oh, I really haven't thought how this is going to be. I just said endings are important, and I don't know how this video is going to go. Alright, this is it. So this is my covers done quick. It took me about an hour to whiz through it. You can see the sunset. Let's see how it goes. Californication done quick. watching. If this was interesting, let me know. Drop a comment of what I should do next, and we'll put some of those and some more back in the handpan, and I'll try a few more out. This was really fun, so like, comment, subscribe, and see you later. Bye!